hear you in the background whenever I phone, telling your brother to say you're gone. You've been tripping around uptown with some fancy clown. Get down, where you go? Get down, where you go?
What do you think is the most striking feature of Durham Cathedral?
I'll probably say like the amount of tourists that come here every day.
How does the architecture of Durham Cathedral make you feel?
It's definitely old-fashioned, not 2024. To us.
What history or stories do you think Durham Cathedral holds within its stone walls?
Well, I do know that a few films have been made here, but if you want to go really far back, it's a very religious building, so I'm sure a lot of religious stuff got down there.
What words would you use to describe the atmosphere of Durham Cathedral?
Definitely very, very peaceful, atmospheric. You feel like you're somewhere important.
Well, thank you very much. Excellent question, sir.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
What do you think is the most striking part about Durham Cathedral?
Twin chapels over there. They have a lot of aura around them, you know.
But why do you think Durham Cathedral is such a significant landmark in England?
It's got a lot of history, a lot of history. It goes back centuries and centuries. It's a landmark of the city and the northeast as a whole.
How do you think Durham Cathedral contributes to the cultural heritage of the region?
I'd say being in a film, as it was, the interior was used in Harry Potter, was it not? That's certainly an impact on the heritage of this region.
And how does like the architecture of Durham Cathedral make you feel?
Proud. It makes me feel proud of a lot of things around this world, of my belief of everything, you know.
What emotions overcome you when you see the Durham Cathedral from a distance?
I'm humble. I think I feel a lot of humility when I approach this building, the size of it, what it represents, you know. It's got a lot behind it.
Very well. Good having you.
Thank you kindly.
See you later.
Have an excellent day.
Yes, you too.
Welcome to a day in the life of Jaquavius Hawley. We started out the day in the train station before making a jovial walk down. I took the elevator to find the next level. I pushed the button and waited for the doors to shut, as they did, rather indubitably. I took a rather spiffing walk down the riverside to find my way to the cathedral. As I look up to it, such a verdant view. Me and my dear acquaintance Julia walked along the riverside further until we approached the Grandoir Cathedral. I make my way to the doors, passing the old folk, my kind of people. As I enter the Grand Cathedral, how very fancy the windows are. I light up a beautiful little candle. Ha ha ha. I light up a beautiful little candle, as you can see, and further walk closer to the windows, inspecting the view inside the cathedral. Such a beautiful view. We both lit up a candle to reflect the verdant and reflective light of the land. I sat down to pray, thanking the Lord for my riches. I walked further through the streets of Durham. Such beautiful stonework. I then go on to pick up a coffee when my dear friends decide to record me. Ha ha. And we continue to walk down the streets of Durham. Oh yes, how fantastic. I walk through this small street because it looks rather beautiful, and return to the train for the journey home to my native land of Monksita. Yippee.
Follow the light. The light is your guide. I'm controller of planet X, and I've invited you here to discuss something that's very important. King Ghidorah.
First of all, what do you love the most about living in Newcastle?
Well, you know, it's a footballing city, and we can see the stadium right behind us. So like, that's obviously a great part of being here.
How would you describe the atmosphere and the general vibe of Newcastle?
It's pretty chill, peaceful. Not really much bad going on. Just everyone's kind of happy.
What would you say sets Newcastle apart from other cities in the UK?
It's got to be the sporting atmosphere. Every weekend, everybody travels to that stadium. So everyone loves it.
Perfect. Oh, we love that. We love that. What would you say are the must-visit places in Newcastle that you would recommend to someone?
Obviously, there's a few museums around here. You get, know about the history of the city. Obviously, St James's Park, get yourself a tour. It's just everything's just pretty normal, really.
How would you say Newcastle's changed over the years that you've been here, and how do you feel about those changes?
I wouldn't say nothing's like drastically changed, but it's getting a lot more modern, and we're getting into technology now. It just makes everything much easier.
What would you say are the biggest challenges facing Newcastle today?
There's a big difference in the pyramid of like the working class and the upper class. There's a lot of separation. There needs to be a bit more balance.
Well, thank you very much for your time today. Have an excellent day, sir.
You too. What do you love most about living in Newcastle?
There's loads of things. I think the sense of community that people have with the area around them, especially the football, it's a wonderful community.
What like cultural events or festivals in Newcastle do you recommend people go see?
I've not indulged in the festival life of Newcastle. All I can say again, it's during those football tournament times when everyone has that sense of unity.
Okay, what like other parts of the city would you recommend? Not just festivals, just like any general life.
I think market times. Market times in Newcastle, say Christmas market, summer market, it's just a great time to be out and about in the city. It's a lot to do.
What makes Newcastle unique?
Well, I think there's a few things that set apart this fantastic city from other places in the UK. I would say number one, it has to be the drinking. There's much more of that here than anywhere else. I'm not a drinker myself, but many other people are, and they enjoy it. Football, again, it's very, very popular over here. Weatherspoons and Greg's.
And so, well, it's been lovely having you.
Lovely being here.
I'll let you go on your way.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
Have an excellent
And that brings us to the end of our fine little adventure around Durham and Newcastle, comparing the two cities for all they're worth. Thank you for watching. We hope you've had as much fun viewing this fine little piece of art as we've had making it. Do tag along next time, as we shall be touring around my two favourite little areas, Oxford and Cambridge. I shall be moving to the best of the two. Do see you next time. Cheerio!